Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to talk about focus and how important it is to keep focus to achieve your goals. And I'm doing this based on the example of dual lands. We talked about dual lands often on this channel, but I want to talk about it one more time today and maybe in the future, but depending on if I pick up something or not. But before we dive into that, I want to quickly thank my Patreons. I also want to thank all of you. You don't have to be a Patreon to support the channel. Just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment. That really helps a lot. Folks, I wanted to talk about duels today, and if you have been following the channel a bit, then you know I have been trying to complete my set of 40 duels. We got the scrubland up here, pretty cool. I already have 4. I was missing a couple here and there. I had a good basis because I didn't get rid of all of them. Badlands, very nice black and red mana. So yeah, I was lucky I didn't sell all my duels back in the day, and I kept some. Still, it was quite a journey to get 40. Taiga, pretty easy one to get, but always a bit like sometimes you get them very cheap and sometimes they are very expensive. Tundra, I still used to have, I think, 3 Tundras, and I just added 1. The Plateau, very nice. Technically, yeah, I got an unlimited one, so I count it, but technically I still want a revised Plateau. Same goes for Underground Sea. I have a complete revised set, but I have one unlimited one as well. If you look at the difference, it's pretty interesting to see. You can clearly see the unlimited is much richer in color. The text is different. Yeah, unlimited is something, but those are pretty difficult to get still, even in a bad market like we have at the moment. Plateau was pretty easy to get a while back, but unlimited now probably is more difficult as well. This is the last the last card I'm missing. Yeah, and I purchased the 4th one. I will tell you in a minute what I paid for it, but I was missing 1 tropical island to complete my set of 40 duels, and I'm more or less glad I waited a bit. Let's check out the quality. Yeah, it looks very good. I think it's in great condition, so I was really lucky to get this one. It was actually looking a bit too good. I purchased it from a private seller, and I paid 305 bucks for it. So yeah, that was I think a very good deal, especially if you look at the site I normally buy from, which is 341 Trading in Austria. At the moment the good ones go for around 500, and they used to be 650 to 700, 680 maybe. So they dropped a lot in price. I think that has to do with the 30th anniversary debacle, let's call it like this, disaster. I don't know how to call it, and I don't really want to talk about it. I know everybody's still talking about it. I need a break from it. Maybe I will revisit it later. You never know. I took along all the stuff I needed to check authenticity because like I said, the card looked pretty good, and for a price like that I am suspicious. I knew the person. I think I was less suspicious than if I would have bought from somebody I didn't know, but in the end you still want to check the card. They might not know it's a fake, but it checks out fine, and I'm very happy. Means I finally have a complete set of 40 duels. It's awesome. I really like it. I am wondering if you are currently buying dual lands, because the prices obviously have dropped a lot. They are stabilizing though, and that's interesting. I think it's good that I completed it now, because I think the prices will go up again, not soon, not tomorrow, maybe not next month, but eventually over the next year. Like towards the end of 2023, I think we will see the duels rising in price slowly again, because simply there is not a lot of at least if the situation doesn't change. There is not a lot of the 40th, the 30th. Oh, I'm already scared of the 40th. There's not a lot of the 30th anniversary edition coming to the market, and they mainly did it, in my opinion, or one of the main reasons they printed that thing was to control the second-hand market for dual lands. But it is pretty clear the golden time for dual lands is over, and the market really needs to recover, and we will see if it ever recovers the way it used, or if it goes back to the way it used to be. Folks, I hope you're happy for me. I'm happy for me. I hope you are too. I'm not showing this because I'm like, oh, look at my dual lands. It's more like, hey, there is opportunity out there if you are looking for these cards. Stay focused. Go after the cards you have set as a target. Go after the cards you want. And in the end, you might achieve your goal. This was one of the goals I had for 2022, amongst like others, like completing my antiquity set. And I left a lot of things for what it was, to focus on these kind of things which were on the top of my mind. So yeah, you can get there if you want to, even if you don't have a lot of funds. I mean, that dual land took me 2-3 months to save up for, and yeah, if you put aside like 50-60 bucks a month, within a couple of months, even I think people with not so much disposable income can achieve a reasonably priced high-end card. I consider this one, the Tropical Island, a high-end card. You always have to be careful, especially if you buy from private sellers. I normally pay like 100-200 bucks more, and I buy from parties like 3-for-1 trading, because I'm very sure the cards are real there. I mean, it's such a big shop with such an enormous reputation to lose that they can't afford to make mistakes. And even if they do, or if it would happen, then they correct it and they just take back the card. So that gives me peace of mind. But in this case, I knew the person that was selling it. I bought more cards from that person before even dual lands, and I thought, yeah, let's check it. And I'm pretty sure I can spot a fake, and at least from when it comes to the old cards. You never can be 100% sure, but yeah, this one is real. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it to that, folks. Have a very nice day. I hope you have a very nice rest of the week as well. I will talk to you later this week. Stay healthy, stay frosty, and thanks for listening. Bye, folks.